Some what?
Plaster.
Classic.
Some classic Easter shortbread cookies. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making some classic Easter shortbread cookies because it's the Easter weekend. So before I get started on my baking process, if you've noticed my new apron with In the Kitchen with Izzy on it, I got it from my grandparents. Thank you so much. I love it. So let's get started. Julia, are you serious? I need those eggs to bake. Okay. Might as well take one too. These are the ingredients you'll need to make these classic Easter shortbread cookies. You will need a cup of softened butter, some circular cookie cutters, some chocolate mini eggs, 3/4 cups of powdered sugar, 2 cups of sifted flour, and a teaspoon and 1/4 of salt. Now we're going to mix our butter until it's light and fluffy for about 3 to 5 minutes, and we're going to gradually scrape down the sides of the bowl. Now we're going to pour our powdered sugar into our blender with the butter a little bit at a time. So we're going to start off by just pouring a tiny bit in and then blend it. Adding the remaining of my powdered sugar, and I'm going to blend it all together until it's pale and fluffy. Now I'm going to add my flour mixture all in the blender all at once. And now I'm just going to whisk my flour and salt together a little bit. And remember, I sifted also the salt too. Let's add that all in here. Make sure your blender is on low speed when doing this, because you don't want the flour to just go whew, and it all splatters everywhere. I've scooped my dough out of my blender and I've wrapped it in plastic wrap. And a quick kitchen tip: if your dough doesn't end up forming, you can always add a drop of milk and you'll just come into the right dough. So I'm going to wrap it in plastic wrap. I'm going to gently press down with it all around it with my hand and then roll it out with the rolling pin. The reason why I rolled out my dough instead of just popping it in the fridge is to get better cookie cutouts. So if you do this, you'll have nice cookie cutouts that are much better than just one scrunched up in a ball. Now we're doing the fun part. My dough is nice and cool. It's refrigerated for 20 minutes. And now I'm going to cut them out into circles, and you can place them on a piece of parchment paper with a baking pan, or what I'm using, a silicone mat to help prevent stickiness. Let's cut that out. You just cut it right out in the middle, then pop them out of your cookie cutter. Then place them on the parchment paper or your mat. Now I'm going to push in some little eggs into my cookie. You can place up to 2 or 3 eggs. And now look at that. That first cookie looks so cute. Little 3 Easter eggs. Voila! My cookies are done and ready to go in the oven. I've preheated my oven to 300 degrees Fahrenheit, and they're going to go in the oven until they're light golden brown on the edges. So let's put them in. My cookies have came in the oven. They're slightly golden on the bottom and around the edges. It's time for the taste test. Julia, pick whatever cookie you like and let's see how it tastes. Mmm. Yummy. How do you guys like this new recipe?